This is called How Gen Z is Ruining the Next Generation. I watched a little bit of it. So yeah, come on.
As I woke up one morning scrolling through my feed of amazing content and entertainment, I came to a realization that nobody should ever go through. I found out that I'm black. No, I realized that Gen Z is probably gonna breed the worst upcoming children known to man. Gen Z has ruined the next generation.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm probably gonna pause this shit a lot throughout because I like talking. I'm a part of Gen Z, and like I'm not gonna lie, like we're ass. Like this shit is ass. Like the life that we've like built for ourselves, like the future, it's trash. It's trash. I'm not gonna lie.
Generation. And I get it, that's a bold take to make considering I'm part of Gen Z myself. But our generation has been taking so much L's after the release of this specific TikTok.
Okay, boomer, yeah, boomer. Whatever you say.
Again, like I said, I'm gonna pause this a lot. I don't know what it is with the whole e-girl shit, but yeah.
Boomer, okay.
Depression has gone up by 500%.
Facts.
A new gender is being brought up every 2 seconds.
Facts.
And Discord mods have been taking showers. Oh, never mind, that hasn't happened yet. Scratch that. Gen Z doesn't realize that our actions have direct consequences. Now I'll be explaining the current trends made in Gen Z and how it'll affect the next generation. Now don't get me wrong, although Gen Z is a questionable generation, I feel like I'd rather be born now than in previous generations. Like just look at how garbage these...
Would I rather be born now or back then? No, I'm black. Look at the color of my skin. Look at the color of my skin. I'd be fucked.
Other generations even are. Let's start off with the greatest generation. I would have been drinking in colored fountains, riding in the back of the bus. I mean, I really wouldn't mind sitting in the back of the bus. Let's be honest, nobody sits in front of the bus. We all know everything lit happens in the back. And imagine being black fighting in the World War II for a country who doesn't even care about you. That generation is clearly out of the picture. The silent generation, aka the generation with the Great Depression. You're telling me I'll be the victim of racism and I'll be broke? Yeah, no thank you. There were people so broke they started selling their children. EDP would have loved this time period, because why in the world are you giving up your kids for money? Silent generation is out of the picture. Next we have the baby boomers. See, in this era I'd probably be wearing a beret next to MLK and Rosa Parks' fine ass. Shout out to those activists, but if someone were to disrespect me during those times, I'm exercising my handy Second Amendment rights. Baby boomers are out of the picture. And then we have the millennials. See, the only reason I'm respecting the millennial generation is because a person by the...
Wait, isn't there another one, or am I lost? Is there not another one in between that? Like my mom is like another one.
A beret next to MLK and Rosa Parks' fine. Next we have
baby boomers, 1946, 1964.
the baby. Those baby
another
boomer.
One.
Racially, he's the greatest generation to even exist. We thought it's out of the picture.
See, millennials. They skipped that one. I think it's like Gen X or some shit. Oh well, come on.
Now let's be honest, Gen Z is the greatest generation to even exist. We've presented the greatest question known to man that has never been solved.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
Yo, gay son, thought daughter. Gay son, thought daughter.
Over mine since the ancient years. But fear less, Gen Z has the answer. Now our generation isn't the best. We have people faking autism for views, using coo juice as a form of perfume, and many other notable inventions. But I wanted to gather us around here to discuss the bigger problems in the world. Starting off with, how in the world can we crash Zendaya and Tom Holland's wedding? We all know that nigga does not deserve her. None of us want this to work out. I mean, look at Zendaya and look at Tom Holland. Okay, maybe Tom Holland looks good, but that's not the point. This shit gotta be racist somehow. Alright, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Let's look at the big issues Gen Z will cause on the next generation. Starting off with the app that has taken all my money and other materialistic possessions, OnlyFans. The birth of OnlyFans has to be one of the worst plagues known to man. Now look, by all means, go and get your money the way you seem fit. If releasing explicit photos of yourself...
Bro. I literally can't scroll on Twitter and go to the comment section. Well, first off, I can't go to Twitter without seeing fucking porn. And then I can't go to the comment section of a Twitter, like, post, of a tweet, without seeing dumb-ass Twitter thoughts in the fucking comments talking about subscribe to my OnlyFans. Like, this is literally like back when Instagram comments would be full of fucking, like, fucking, the Snapchat shit. Like, go buy my premium Snapchat. Like, stop.
Is the easiest way to grab a bag. Go ahead, sis, I'm a feminist for real. But unless you have a mask over your face, say goodbye to corporate America. At the end of the day, it's not like anyone has ever gotten laid off for having an...
That's the part. It's like, your kids are gonna be fucked. Like, once it's on the internet, it's on the internet forever. Like, imagine being a kid and one of your friend's mom did porn. You would cook them. You would cook him. So, like, all these OnlyFans fucking whores, yeah, your kids are fucked.
An OnlyFans account. I mean, a police officer would definitely not be fired for having an OnlyFans account. A nurse that helps patients wouldn't be fired for a measly OnlyFans account. Like, I highly doubt a teacher would get fired for having an OnlyFans account. It's not like she filmed her OnlyFans content in her classroom. So no matter where you work, an OnlyFans account will terminate your job. But Sala, what if someone doesn't need regular jobs? Someone like Kim Kardashian who's made a tape. It's not like her children would know that, right? Let's just say her child found out about it through Roblox. Imagine playing a video game on a random day and you find out your mom got her cheeks clapped. I bring up this point because your actions for a quick buck will affect the next generation of kids. Kim Kardashian's child or any child whose mom has explicit content on the internet could never go to public school again. Just imagine any time they offend someone, they'll say the one sentence that'll end their whole school career. Hey there, Jeff, doesn't your mother have an OnlyFans account? I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fire. I busted one off to her last night. There is literally not one response that could help your case. Everyone can make fun of you for an action that has no relation to what you've done. I know they're gonna fall down to their knees once they know about their mother's explicit content. I feel like this generation is so accustomed to doing what feels right at the moment without thinking of future consequences. While on topic of school, the next generation will probably breed the lowest IQ of children. We've been so accustomed.
No, that is a fact, bro. I see all these little kids just all day, like scrolling on TikTok. Like anytime a kid is like making too much noise, a parent just throws them a fucking iPad and just says here. And they just sit there and fucking melt their brain away. The next generation is fucked.
To cheat so easily with subscriptions like Course Hero and Chegg, but can you even blame us? Between actually studying, taking my time to understand the course material by being an upstanding student and having integrity when it comes to quizzes and assignments, or a $15 a month subscription with all the free answers, all the homework already done, nigga, you best believe that I'm gonna cheat. You can't even blame students.
Yeah, if I had AI, like when I went to school, bro, I would have never written a fucking essay once. I would have just hooked up ChatGPT, like... Kids are gonna be dumb.
For cheating with the cost of tuition nowadays. College has us eating ramen noodle cups for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The least I could have is a passing grade. So what do you get when you have a class of cheaters with degrees? A dumbass working class. Yep. Gen Z lawyers will have to Google search how to defend their clients from prison. Doctors would have to copy YouTube tutorials for successful surgeries. And police officers, well, we already know they give those licenses like nothing. They'll be alright. Workers won't know what to do or how to help them. So the next generation will receive the worst care possible. Plus, have you seen inflation? It's $2.50 for a bag of chips. The dollar menu was one of the greatest inventions known to man until inflation occurred. Please lower the price of food. I don't want to pay damn near $3 for a McChicken. Back then you would get a whole buffet worth of items for under $5. Now that only buys you about one sandwich, which if we're being honest does not fill you up. And beyond the scope of food, have you seen the price of haircuts? Nigga, why do you think I wear bonnets all the time? Haircuts used to be $20.
Yeah, I need me one of them. I'm looking kind of rough right now, oh god.
Now barbers are feeling extra confident and now it's $40. If I'm gonna pay $40 for a haircut, I better have the ability to choose what haircut I want. Like I'm playing GTA. You could give me Vic Blends as a barber and I'm still not paying no $40 for a haircut. At this point, my son will have a buzz cut, and not because I want to embarrass him or anything, but it's because I'm broke. Even technology is going to shit. iPhones have been extra pricey for the smallest change. They'll release a new iPhone 15 with the only change being an hour of extra battery life. Yeah, this iPhone will cost you $3,000. We all know that if Steve Jobs' bald ass was alive, he wouldn't allow this. Now that the price of everything is shifting upwards, could you imagine how this will affect the next generation? No, actually, the next generation. This shit is affecting me right now. Please lower the price for a McChicken. I'm actually...
Bro, my mom used to be able to, like, my mom told me they could buy apartments in, like, the 2000s for, like, $400. Not buy, but rent an apartment for, like, $400. Bro, my apartment is $1,500. It's the same apartment. It's the same shit, but they jacked up the price and they can just keep going up, and the pay don't go up. The pay won't go up. So, again, we are fucked. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Really hungry. Now, aside from inflation, the next point I want to bring up are content creators. Now, even I like some of these content creators like Aiden Ross and iShowSpeed because I, as an adult, could distinguish entertainment from reality. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because I think some of their content is funny. But these red pill creators like Sneeko and Tate, I saw my brother watching Sneeko on his phone and knew things were getting bad. The biggest concern for the Gen Z era growing up was if this dress was black and blue or white or gold. We all know it's black and blue, by the way. Don't even start. Now the heated debate, the next generation or white or
dead ass, that's white and gold. Dead ass, I'm not trolling. Dead ass, that's white and gold. Dead ass, that's white and gold. Like, look, the top part, gold, and then they go white, and then some lines, and then, but it's white and gold. There's no black and blue. On God.
Gold. We all know it's black and blue, by the way. Don't even start. Now the heated debate the next generation of children will have amongst themselves will be topics like misogyny, why men are better than women, does depression even exist, which is all things children shouldn't even be talking about. And the next thing that is so prominent in Gen Z culture is cancel culture. Gen Z has made it important for everyone to be perfect without making any mistakes. From the time you were born to the age of 80, nigga, you better be perfect. You better be nice. You better be a leader to all. Someone could have saved orphans from a burning fire, cleanse all the chocolate milk from a village's water source, find the cure to solving every cancer imaginable. But God forbid you liked a questionable tweet 80 years ago. You will be shunned from society, have all your accomplishments stripped and disregarded. Now how will this affect the next generation? I wouldn't be surprised if niggas just stopped talking or cared to share what was in their minds. Instead of making it a norm to accept people's faults, we're quick to end them instead. Although some cancellations are completely warranted, don't get me wrong. Some celebrities need to be canceled. And then the app that will destroy the next generation has been created, TikTok. People have somehow found a way to create a whole personality functionality from this app. The next generation won't even call their...
No, what I don't like is how literally every app now is TikTok. Every app is that short form vertical video, like 3 seconds of just like straight dopamine just hitting you. Like you don't get any like value out of anything. One video you'll see like of like some dog getting ran over by a truck and you're like, oh my God, I'm sad. And then the next video will be some stupid ass skit. And then the next video will be some dance trend. Like your emotions are going here, 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 here in like 10 seconds. That's not normal.
Parents, mommy and daddy, because those two words have been so sexualized because of TikTok. This next generation will be so hyper focused with short attention spans because of TikTok. Instead of making meaningful bonds that will result in lifelong connections, they'd rather scroll through the depths of their timeline just to watch videos of Charlie D'Amelio do the most basic dances in existence, women getting their cheeks clapped on TikTok live, and people faking disorders. Which brings up the most important question of this whole video. So Salah, how do you think the next generation will do? Nigga, I don't know, stop asking all these damn questions. Nah, but for real, all things considered, I don't know, but I do trust that once they reach the age of maturity, they'll be alright. I mean, growing up, some of us watch Filthy Frank and iDubbbz, and we turn out alright, right? At least I like to hope so. Anyways, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and join the Discord where we ask them.
Alright, that was it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. He broke down pretty much like the struggles Gen Z is dealing with. Yeah, I agree with like most of the shit that he said. Yeah, we're fucked. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the video. I'm gonna try to do this as I'm gonna try to do this as often as possible. And like the video, comment, subscribe, all that, you know, regular YouTuber shit. Yeah, all right, fuck you. Bye.